São Gonçalo, Brazil. A city pulsing with live music and a deep love for the beautiful game. This is where Vinicius Jr.'s story begins. Born in 2000, Vini grew up in a humble home, surrounded by family. Life wasn't always easy, but one thing remained constant: Vini's love for football. From the moment he could walk, Vini was inseparable from a football. The streets of São Gonçalo became his first football pitch. He'd play with friends, his natural talent shining through. Vini's parents recognized his passion. They worked hard to support his dream, enrolling him in a local futsal academy at just 5 years old. Futsal, with its emphasis on close control and quick thinking, would prove crucial in shaping Vini's unique playing style. His speed, agility, and flair were impossible to ignore. Word of Vini's talent spread beyond the favelas, attracting scouts from Brazil's biggest clubs. Vini's talent wasn't just raw ability. It was his love for the game that truly set him apart. He lived and breathed football. Every spare moment was spent with a ball at his feet. At the age of 10, Vini joined the youth academy of Flamengo, one of Brazil's most successful clubs. It was a big step, leaving his family and friends behind. But Vini was determined to make the most of this opportunity. He quickly rose through the ranks at Flamengo, impressing coaches with his work ethic and dedication. He wasn't just talented, he was hungry to learn and improve. His performances for Flamengo's youth teams were outstanding. He was scoring goals, creating chances, and terrorizing defenders. His pace and trickery were a nightmare for any opponent. The wider football world began to take notice of this young prodigy from São Gonçalo. The path to professional football is never easy, even for someone as gifted as Vinicius Jr. He faced setbacks and disappointments along the way. There were times when he doubted himself, but his love for the game and unwavering self-belief always shone through. He missed his family dearly. Being away from home at such a young age was tough, but he knew this was a sacrifice he had to make to achieve his dreams. He stayed focused, drawing strength from the support of his family and his own burning ambition. At 16, Vini received his first call-up to the Brazil under-17 team. He shone at international level, his performances attracting interest from top clubs in Europe. The world was starting to realize Vinicius Jr. was the real deal. The pressure was mounting, but he used it as motivation. He was ready for the next challenge. Section 4. Flamengo, the birthplace of a star. In 2017, at just 16 years old, Vinicius Jr. made his professional debut for Flamengo. The pressure was immense. This was a club steeped in history, with a demanding fan base. But Vini, as he so often did, rose to the occasion. He took to professional football like a duck to water. He was fearless, exciting, and unpredictable. Fans loved his style of play. He became a sensation, his performances electrifying the crowds at the iconic Maracanã Stadium. His dribbling skills were mesmerizing. Goals followed, and so did the accolades. He was named in the Campeonato Brasileiro, Serie A Team of the Year. Vinicius Jr. had arrived. Section 5. From Rio to Madrid, a dream realized. Vinicius Jr.'s performances for Flamengo did not go unnoticed. Europe's elite clubs were circling, eager to secure the signature of this prodigious talent. A bidding war ensued, with Real Madrid eventually winning the race. In 2018, Real Madrid paid a reported €46 million for Vini's services. It was a world record fee for a 16-year-old. The pressure was immense. He was joining one of the biggest clubs in the world, with a history of demanding excellence from its players. He moved to Madrid alone, a young man in a new country, facing a new language and a new culture. It was a daunting prospect, but Vini was determined to succeed. He embraced the challenge, working hard to adapt to his new surroundings. Real Madrid had a wealth of attacking talent. He had to earn his place. Section 6. Overcoming adversity, reaching for greatness. The early days at Real Madrid were not without their challenges. He faced criticism for his finishing. There were doubts about his decision-making. Some questioned whether he could make the step up to the very top level. But Vini never lost faith in himself. He knew he had the talent and the work ethic to succeed. He used the criticism as motivation. He worked tirelessly on his weaknesses, determined to prove his doubters wrong. Gradually, he began to silence his critics. He became more clinical in front of goal. He formed a deadly partnership with Karim Benzema, terrorizing defenses across Europe. He won trophies, including La Liga and the Champions League. Vinicius Jr.'s story is far from over. proving that with hard work, dedication, and self-belief, anything is possible.